identify show other radio shows fear. Are you ready to have fun?
I'm so ready.
The fun starts now.
Now I know why everybody else fears us. Look at this. I got the older mermaid here. Yes, this is what the mermaid looks like, Ariel, when she gets 80 years old. That is China doll right there.
I am not 80.
Yeah, she got her wig on. That's part of her costume for this weekend that she's going to go to a Halloween party. And telling you what, man, interest rates or the inflation out there sucks. $50 for her costume. What are you going to be doing? What are you going to be wearing? What is this thing you're talking about here?
I'm going to be Lilith, the queen of the damned.
You're the queen of the damned.
Yeah, I'm basically the devil's mom.
Ouch. Didn't we see that like in Lucifer?
Uh-huh.
But that was the one he was screwing.
Yeah, that's gross.
That is kind
of. No, I'm not going to be screwing Lucifer. Well,
you got it.
If it's the guy that played Lucifer,
Tom Ellis and stuff.
Then maybe
you do Tom Ellis.
Oh my God, hell yeah! Who the hell wouldn't? If you wouldn't, you're stupid.
Ouch.
He's hot.
Oh man. But yes, we got Ariel here as she aged. So Ariel, this is what you got to look forward to when you turn this old. But redhead, I don't know, man.
I am not a good redhead.
I don't think so.
No.
I guess you are on fire though. You even bought that. And by the way, members only is going to be Wednesday because my throat is killing me right now. I'm going to make it through this show, though. But what made you go with this outfit?
Because you picked it.
I didn't pick it. You picked the character.
I picked the character, but you picked the outfit that goes with it.
I think I did a good job.
I think you did well.
We're going to have a bunch of... You got to take some videos so I to show on the show.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool as hell.
Maybe I'll just do a TikTok wearing it.
No, not just a TikTok. You're going to take a video from the party.
Okay.
And then you can put it up on this channel. Then you can also put it up on your channel so people can see how crazy you are.
He says, at least you have long hair again. Yeah, I don't look good with long hair. I've come to the conclusion.
Yeah, but you got another wig coming today. We got to look at that.
Yeah, I do. It's blonde.
Yeah, it is a blonde, but the redhead, I don't know.
No.
But who thinks she looks good with this? I don't like this long hair on her. I don't like it. She never had this long hair.
No.
It was always shoulder length.
No, I've had it to the middle of my back before.
I don't remember. Where was I?
You were there.
Is that when you put it in all that ponytail
It was
shit?
always in French braids when it was that long. Always, like every day.
Well, you were lazy, man.
French braids or a ponytail all the time when it was that long.
Well, God forbid I don't like it this long. I just don't. I don't like it.
It covers the boobage.
Last night I said, you know what? Go back to your damn spikes, man, because that's you, I guess. I don't know. Let's get an opinion out there in the YouTube audience. Let's get the opinion. 1 for yes, 2 for no with China doll with long hair.
I don't think it's the red hair.
It could be. We'll see what it looks like blonde.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow's show.
That'll be tomorrow's show. We'll see what she looks like as a blonde. What do we got coming up today, though?
Well, I got a couple news stories that are
not
highly
that. I'm not talking about
entertaining.
news stories. What's the actual title of the show?
Because you're
dummy?
not putting it in
I'm
the
not. I'm just doing
anymore.
it this way. Yeah.
Things you don't owe anyone an explanation for.
I don't know why people always feel like they owe somebody an explanation on something.
I don't think anybody owes anyone. an
Come on. What are you
explanation.
talking about? You're the schmuck over here that feels like they gotta make everybody feel good, so you gotta explain away stupid shit to them.
No.
Yeah.
No. Kegel.
I don't know, man. Since she brought that up, I had some fire ass Harley pussy last night, man. Some fucking hot, you know what? Some fire pussy. That's one thing I got to give Ariel over here, man. got some fire ass pussy. But yeah, I guess she. What is that? Kegels.
Kegels.
Yeah, she does Kegels, and I said Kegel, and I was like, damn, I'm fucking Harley Davidson right now.
I'm like, dude, really? I called you an idiot the rest of the night. Thank you very much. Stupid.
Oh, hey, bikers like screwing Harley. You know what? That putty has to be just like a Harley Davidson, man, for us to ride them. And you should have been happy about that being compared to a Harley.
Yeah, which means what? My vagina's like a damn tailpipe. It's fucking stupid. Oh my god, I love Kegels. No, that's a Harley dealership. What is wrong with you? It's Kegels.
That was the old Chinatown. The new one is hardcore and don't take shit.
Yeah.
Don't take shit.
I don't.
It's about time you get like that. Screw plan playbook. Fire ass Harley pussy. If it's red, maybe it needs to fire fuck die. And Rich, no, your butthole is the tailpipe. The vagina is the intake. Yes, we're starting off the Motorcycle Madhouse right now.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm telling you what. See, it looks like everybody else that rides a bike in the comment section, they know what I'm talking about. They play role. I'm telling you, they role play the woman as a Harley. So you think I'm crazy.
They're all crazy.
And
that's why I like them.
And your intake's torqued up real good.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Last night I had to work OT, so me and Mike weren't able to have our show. Stay tuned this week, and we will have our show on Sunday. I've already told them don't run me over again. I was kind of pissed off.
Yeah, you were really pissed off when you came home.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And a little bit when I texted you.
A lot of bit when you texted. I'm like, okay, so you want me to tell Mikey what? And you're like, did I stutter? I'm like, damn, you're mad.
I was pissed.
You're mad, bro.
I was mad, bro. I was pissed. But then I got, because the Big Bone Yard was on with Big Bone and Archbishop. And my favorite compadre, Black Dragon, was on. So I had to make them squirm a little bit.
Yeah, how'd that go?
I was talking about how women, in our set, women are to be seen and not heard.
Yeah.
And then Black Dragon's like, well, our women are a little bit. I bet Tia was sitting right next to him, was going to knock him the fuck out. That's what I was just imagining right there. He hates getting on a show with me because he knows I'm going to throw some shit out there.
I think it would have been great.
He knows I'm going to do it. So he's really uncomfortable with me on a show. And those that have watched can notice that, especially when I get going and stuff. He squirms. He's like, what am I going to say, man? They're going to kick my ass this broad. Plus he likes to be liked. Okay, he really likes being liked. Me, I can give a shit if I'm liked or not.
Steve Easy, they're having Adam Sandoval as a special guest just for China. No, he's a douche. That's not happening.
He's a tool, huh?
He's a tool. No. No.
Let's see here. Jason, BD is sounding more and more like CNN. You know what? That's because he's brainwashed. He's brainwashed. That's the problem with him. I get on his ass all the time about it. You should see some of the political arguments me and him have. Oh, are they fun? And by the time it's done, he's like, okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, he is a great guy, but he is very careful with what he says. I got no filter. He has a filter, man.
He does because Tia ain't that far away.
Tia fuck him up, man.
She'd whoop his ass.
It is
Chicago style.
That's the thing, man. He's afraid of. She knows damn well she's from Chicago, and she's gonna bitch slap his ass. Is what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what do you think about the United States? I think we got a wag the dog situation happening right now with a degenerate freaking old bastard who is saying that if there's a regional conflict, we're going to get involved. And again, I always say this: the best parts are in the Bible, but it seems like they are butting their nose in everything. Biden administration reportedly urged Israel to delay ground invasion to buy time for hostage talks. Well, what are you going to do? Send Hamas $6 billion like you did with the hostage talks with Iran, you bastards? Anyway, President Biden administration urged Israel to delay its ground invasion of Gaza Strip. Administration officials say they recommended the delay in hopes to buy time for further hostage negotiations. The officials reportedly said no ultimatums were made, however, and the U.S. would still fully support Israel if it moved forward with a ground invasion. Basically, what do you think about us getting involved in this now? It's going to get an open conflict. Our ships have already been shooting rockets down.
I do not understand why we have to get involved in other people's crap. Do they help us?
Nobody helps us. We're the police force. And you know what? I truly believe that Ronald Reagan said it best. We are 1 or 2 generations from losing what this country is all about. Reagan was damn right on that one. And look at what's happening in this country now. Look what's happening into it.
It's going to shit.
It's going to shit really quick. Really quick. And something like this can lead out to an all-out World War III.
Well, dude's what? Sending all our money over there. He's sending our troops over there. What else is he going to send?
Probably going to give them our women next.
Our women. Send the women over there.
No, what's worse is he's probably going to send all our goats over there.
God, can you imagine?
Oh my God, that's bad.
We'd be goat free. The hell are they gonna do here in the U.S. without any goats?
Maybe to buy us time. I don't know.
It'll put a halt on everything because they're gonna all be too busy.
I'm telling you.
Could that happen?
But that was in his first inaugural address, where he was talking about how if America don't change its ways, it's not gonna happen.
Do you know the answer to Dwayne's question? You're the history buff.
I wonder what the nuke protocol is, like when to use it. I can guarantee you right now, if dumb stuff. I can guarantee you if Israel gets surrounded by all the Arabs, yeah, they're gonna use that real quick. Tactical nukes are gonna go off. It's a bad thing, man, if this comes into a regional conflict and we start getting involved in this shit. Then you got Russia and China. But I think it is kind of a screwed up thing. We get involved in the Mideast. Next thing you know, China takes Taiwan because they have to. They have to act now because they got the weakest president in the U.S. history, I believe. So they're going to have to make their move because Trump's leading in a lot of polls right now. They can't do it with Trump because Trump will shove a nuke up their ass, but Biden won't. So they're going to act real quick on this shit. So the world's going screwed. Nation rising against nation. It's all in there, man. It's all in the book. Really is. Rebecca, honestly, from another country's view, there's tons of reasons why world war may start, and it's sadly that it feels mostly like wars are started over money and religious views most of the time. And you're correct right there, man. Those are the two biggest things that start a war. One of them is religious views, and that's man-made right there, the religious shit. And that just destroys everything.
Definitely.
That's all you have to say after that?
Yes. That's all I got.
You're,
I don't want to get in like a freaking religion argument.
Well, you don't agree religion is a man-made deal?
Well, yes, it is. 100%.
That's just like the Catholic Church and this Pope. Now, the Catholic Church is an evil thing.
Yeah.
It's evil, if you ask me. I don't care what anybody says, it's evil. The dude had a bunch of trans people dancing in front of him at the Vatican.
Yep. I was reading about that. I was like, what? What? Huh?
That
The Pope?
shows you right there, the evil that is lurking around within that church. Do you got that story?
No.
Pull that thing up, man. That disgusted me. Absolutely disgusted me. And you know what's even worse, man? You know what? I was playing around the other day, because my kid has one of them funny ass goat things. And it was, bah, and all that bullshit. I was like, what? Did it just take a freaking line full of Ahabs, man? And he calls me racist and walks away. Tell him that story.
Oh, he did.
And what did you think of that?
I mean, with what the conversation was at that point, it was kind of wrong.
Me.
Man, he's
Me.
yeah, I think you both were in the wrong.
How was I in the wrong? Don't cuz me. You know what? Put your point out there.
Cause you're I don't know. I can't judge. I don't know. I guess I judge people differently than you do. I try not to. But you do.
What do you mean you judge people differently?
I don't judge people based on their religion or anything.
I wasn't doing anything about the religion. It's a known fact they screw goats.
All I can find is the TikTok stuff. The Pope Francis with dancing drag queens. It's TikTok crap.
Yeah, drag queens at the Vatican.
Yeah. There's no story behind it. It's just video from TikTok.
So what do you think about that then?
I mean, with everything that the Catholics say about those that are transgender, I find it very pathetic, because isn't he against all that? And
no, the church is supposed to be against.
Well, yeah.
That.
Well, the Pope is isn't he the head?
Yeah.
Of the church? Well, then if the Catholic religion is so against the LGBTQ community, then why in God's name is he got them dancing in front of him and smiling?
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe, you know what? The way the man looks, yeah, the old man's up there, but everything they write in the book, in the Quran, humans fuck it all up, don't they?
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be about peace. And look what, shit, how many Christians, how many did they kill in the name of Christ?
Well, back here, NBC News had an article out about the Pope says the church is open to everyone, including gay people.
Which, hey, fine.
Yeah.
Everybody should be included.
Well, of course.
But not with that kind of display.
I mean, how different is it from them?
And I agree, George. The Catholic Church is the biggest Ponzi scheme ever. The Catholic Church has killed more people throughout the history of this, its existence than maybe any other religion.
I mean, I don't know a lot about the Catholicism. Is that how you say it? Because I'm not Catholic, so I was never
Catholicism. Yeah,
yeah. I was never raised Catholic. I wasn't.
Well, that's just like where you came from. You
Lutheran.
You were in awe.
Yeah.
With what happened.
Yeah.
And I bet your old preacher was too.
Oh yeah, he was.
What did he think?
He was.
I think, is that why he retired?
No, he retired because of his age, but he's still a pastor, but just not in a church. I mean, he's pastor.
But what did he think about now tell him the story about what you had to go through here.
What, with our new pastor?
No, with the ECLA. There's two Lutherans.
There's two different
Missouri.
Yeah, there's Missouri Synod and then the ELCA. And I believe ours was ELCA. And Yeah, there's a lesbian pastor at the church I grew up in now.
And
She's still there, the same one.
a lesbian pastor, and in the good book, to be a teacher, which is a pastor, you have to be without reproach. You can't be a lesbo.
Well, in my opinion, I don't understand how she's going to be able to preach specific things in the Bible when
She's going to do what everybody else does. They
skip it.
They go pick and
They
choose
skip it.
what they want to teach.
Yeah, they skip it.
Yes or no? They want to pick and choose what they're going to teach.
They do.
Guaranteed she won't be covering Leviticus and all the rules and stuff like that.
Probably not. Probably not.
And
I
it's
doubt
funny.
I went to one church service with her, and it just wasn't the same. Maybe because I was so used to the pastors that we had.
No, don't use that.
Or I didn't agree. Well, I didn't agree with. I mean, to each their own. What they do outside
Don't
of
make
there, but
don't make it an apology, because everybody does that.
I mean, I don't care what she does behind closed doors, but if you're standing in front of a church and you're preaching, you know, as they say, the word of God, the Bible, then you should be able to preach everything in it and not pick and choose what you're going to discuss. You should be able to answer questions like talk about Leviticus, which I know for a fact she's never touched that book of the Bible.
Never have.
No. No, because I will peek on their website and see what their sermon is for the day. And I've been watching for years. She's never done anything out of the book of Leviticus.
But we're supposed to have to conform when the Bible says different.
Mm-hmm.
So people think, you know, I bang on Christianity. I really don't. I'm a big believer. But I don't like hypocrites. I hate them.
I mean, I don't know if it would be any different if it was just a female pastor and she was straight compared to gay. I don't know.
And you're right, Steve. Most of the Christianity is based on a European descendant type of Jesus. When he was born in the Middle East, he wasn't a white boy. Okay, wasn't a white boy.
He's Jewish.
He was Armenian, I think.
Wasn't he Jewish?
Yeah, well, Armenian is the language or whatever. Maybe I'm fucking wrong, but yeah, he was Jewish. He wasn't a white boy.
No. No, he definitely was not.
But that's the way the Europeans put that into everybody's head, was that it was a white Jesus. But it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what color he was. People believe in him being different colors. People believe.
And what do you think about what George had to say here? Liberal pastors take a text out of context and then try to make it a pretext.
I agree.
And I think a lot of people do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll say one passage, but it's like, dude, what happened to the before and after here? And if you're wondering why we're talking about this stuff, we're talking about this because it's a cause of what's going on in the Middle East right now. The Muslims and Jews hate each other.
Yeah.
They can't stand each other. And then they got the United States. We're the white devil.
Then why do we got to intervene all the time? Why do we got to be?
That's what it was. Aramaic.
Why do we gotta be put in the middle of everybody else's issues? They don't never.
You say that every time, but
they never do anything for us. What are they going to do for us? They're going to send us back the money if there's any issues here.
No, what's going to happen is
do we get a refund?
We're going to be dragged into a World War III.
That has nothing to do with us.
And you got people like Lindsey Graham over there, went over there. We got to do this. You know what? It's funny how these senators are always saying we have to do this and do that, but they never have to fight it.
They're not the ones going over there.
No, they're not.
They're not the ones. They're sitting at their desk getting ready to hide in their little bunkers. I mean,
we're going to get blown to hell
while they're all safe. Go figure.
And we fall for that kind of stuff. We do. What has that guy ever done? Lindsey Graham. He hasn't done a damn thing except say, we got to do this and do that. Did you ever serve, you cocksucker? No, you haven't.
Nope.
But you can send other people to their death.
Of
Their
course.
kids.
Why not? He don't care.
And I'm sorry, man. A lot of people got mad the last time I said this. But if there was ever a war out there and there's a draft, my kid ain't going.
Hell no.
My kid's gone, Jack. Ain't gonna happen.
Our son is not going.
So
Never gonna
a
happen.
lot of people were pissed off about that kind of stuff in the Vietnam War. Why would anybody want to send their kid to another country like that? Why? What was nobody even knew what the shit it was about.
No, you should have seen the look on my face when he actually had to fill out that paperwork for the military when he turned 18. I was like, why's he got to fill this out? I looked at my daughter. I go, did you? She's like, no.
Now, if we were attacked on this soil, well, yeah, then it's a something. But going over to the Middle East, go fuck yourself. I don't care about them people. I care about here.
Mm-mm.
And you're not going to take my kid because you wanted to do some bullshit over there. I don't care if people call me un-American or not. That just ain't happening. I don't care about your oil fields. We got enough oil here, but you don't want to use it.
No, they don't. I mean,
that'd be interesting to hear what everybody else says. Would you let your son go to a fucking war halfway around the world for something they claim? You know what? That's always what they claim. We got to protect democracy. Hey, fuck that. Let them protect their own democracy. I can care less what the hell they're doing. I'm just that kind of guy.
That's why it drives me nuts. Why do we got to get involved in other people's stuff? I mean, if it was going on here in the U.S., it'd be a totally different scenario, but it's not. It's always over there. Always over there. They're giving away our money, and then they're going to give away our military. And
now, World War II, that was the reason we were attacked like that on our home soil.
Well, yeah, of course. That's definitely a different scenario.
But hey, you know, Israel and Hamas are getting into it. We are going to get involved. Fuck you, dude.
Who cares? Let them fight it out. Why you got to send our people?
Protect our borders and stay out of the world's business. You got that. Jason, let me rephrase that. If my son is in the military, his age, then he to make his own decisions. No, what I'm talking about is a draft.
If there's a draft, are you going to let your kid go? I'm not.
If there's a draft for a war that we have absolutely no
a war that's not here,
no business to be in, is what I'm saying.
Nope. Our son ain't going. Over my dead body.
And especially with a Lindsey Graham that never fought, you're going to send our kids over there and you never did it? You just suck a dick.
Maybe he needs to go.
Yeah, go over there. Go jump into the trenches.
Send him over. Lindsay, go have some fun. Go, Mr. Graham. Go play with friends.
Let's see here. Even the draft waits till a person is adult age to call people up. So if your child is an adult, yeah, there's the difference here. A draft is making them go. It's not a choice at that point.
And if they're over the age of 18, where our son is 20, he ain't going.
And Steve is right. That's what the way it always is. The poor fight and die to make the rich even richer. You got that right there.
Nailed it.
Wakey, it's breakfast time.
Morning is upon us.
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. Oh, yeah, man, WMMR DB Rockford. You know, I'm watching that Star Wars Clone Wars deal. And I think after that series, I found our next series.
Oh, Jesus. More Star Wars?
No.
What?
We're going to watch The Simpsons from episode 1. There's 30-something
oh my God. Really?
Seasons.
The freaking Simpsons.
We're going to watch The Simpsons. I'm going to get high every night and just sit there and watch Homer.
Bart.
That's like if I don't know your name, I call you Homer. So that's where it's coming from, by the way.
Oh my God, you're stupid.
What do we got in the news?
Oh, geez, you're dumb. Davenport, Iowa, an Iowa woman who falsely claimed to have cancer and documented her battle on social media
Oh, I
will
heard
stay
about this
out of
one.
prison after a judge gave her probation and a suspended sentence.
Give me a
Madison
break.
Russo, 20, never had pancreatic cancer, leukemia, nor the football-sized tumor wrapped around her spine that she claimed to have been posting on TikTok, GoFundMe, Facebook, and LinkedIn. But for over 400 people who sent her donations as part of her 10-year sentence that was handed down Friday,
What do you think about
she was
this?
ordered to pay $39,000 in restitution and a $1,370 fine. If she stays out of trouble for 3 years, she'll stay free.
You know, I was asking you a question.
I know,
but
I
you
heard
kept
you.
on going. What do you
I
think
wanted to
about-
finish my
I don't
sentence.
care about that.
I do. I think I personally think they should put her in jail.
That is the most
She lied.
reprehensible thing to do, is to claim to have an illness like that.
Yeah, she lied. And she deceived like 400 people, made donations to her. And she deceived all these people on all these different, like GoFundMe, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok.
How much did she make?
How much is she? Well, she's being charged restitution of $39,000. So I'm assuming that's what she made.
Nah, it had to be more money than that.
I'm sure it is, but she's supposedly got to pay back. That restitution money is to refund those that gave donations. They have a bank set up that is going to refund everybody that donated to her
Unbelievable.
because she faked it.
You know what? Them people are freaking. Oh, I hate when they do that with a disease like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got kids suffering from that kind of stuff, adults that are dying from that, and you're going to use that to fundraise off of yourself.
For yourself. And she never had it. It's pathetic. I find her extremely
That's why,
pathetic.
you know what? That's why, unless I know the person personally,
I don't touch GoFundMes.
I will not advertise anybody's GoFundMes.
Mm-mm.
None.
I won't touch GoFundMe.
I don't care if it's a friend of a friend that knows them. I ain't
the
advertising it.
only one I ever advertised for was that little girl.
That is
That little girl from the, what was it, Guardians?
yeah. Well, we knew them,
Yeah, that was the only one I ever advertised for. I put that on Facebook.
but other than that, GoFundMe is a joke.
Because you don't know if it's true or not. There's people out there doing GoFundMes that claim their house burnt down and this and that, and then you find out that it was a total scam.
Little Bell, hey, Guardian Riders is on right now.
Hey, that is the only person that I would ever have done. No, that's it.
Well,
there.
because we know the Guardian Riders.
Exactly. So of course I'm gonna post there. I posted that everywhere.
But at the same time, you got people out there that are taken away from legitimate deathly sentences for other people.
Exactly. And I personally am kind of pissed that the judge basically gave her a suspended sentence and it will not even be on her record if she stays behaving for 3 years. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
that's
embezzlement.
That's embezzlement and fraud as far as I'm concerned. And I personally think this lady who is 20 years old, Miss Russo, should have done some jail time. I think she should have. And they're going to let her basically get her a slap on the hand, pay back the money and whatnot. It's ridiculous.
And I think Steve's correct, especially cancer. It's the one disease that affects everyone. We all know someone who has been touched by cancer.
100%. You know, I've lost family members to it. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm big on breast cancer awareness, is because I lost my grandmother and my sister-in-law. You know, and my sister-in-law, she had it worse than my grandma did.
Mm.
You know, my sister-in-law, it spread all over. I mean, it ended up in her brain. So, and we've known people that have had brain cancer. We've known people, and we had a close friend of ours that passed away from brain cancer.
And then you have some bastard like this fundraising off a disease like that.
And never, ever had it. She was faking everything. She was faking medical documentation, the whole 9 yards.
How'd they finally catch her?
They just kept.
Little Belle turned 10 months old last week. She has had a setback and is in the hospital. Well,
But is doing a little bit better
doing
now.
a little better.
Aw, precious baby. Beautiful little girl.
What else we got?
We've got a woman in Atlanta. She's looking for answers after a longtime family-owned property was reduced to rubble when she was on vacation, apparently due to an error by a local hauling and demolition company.
You imagine that?
She came home from vacation and her house was demolitioned. It was gone.
Oh my God.
They thought that they were tearing down a vacant house in Southwest Atlanta. And the answer to that is no. She was just on vacation. They had the wrong address.
Oh my God. She's going to get a brand new house.
Literally.
I'd be like, bitch, you're going to build me a mansion now.
Well, I guess neighbors were outside confronting the workers, and the workers kept telling the neighbors to shut up and mind their own business.
And look what happened. It was the wrong house.
It was the wrong house. It literally shows a picture of her house just in legit rubbles. Like, it's gone. Everything inside of it demolished, gone. And then they finally admitted, the supervisor, I guess the site supervisor, after it was demolished, finally checked the permit, and they were at the wrong address. Oops.
It ain't oops, because now they're liable for all that. They got to build her a new house.
Yeah.
That is messed up.
So I guess
that shows you how
careful when you go on vacation.
That shows you how stupid people are. Well, it wouldn't have took 2 seconds to look at the address to make sure it was right.
Right. And the neighbors kept coming out and yelling at everybody saying, you must have the wrong address. What are you doing? Get out of here. She's on vacation. Next thing you know it, they basically didn't listen. How hard, like you said, is it to look at a piece of paper and go, crap, we are at the wrong address?
But it took 2 seconds.
But instead, they just demolished it.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Really? That is just stupid. They deserve to be bitch slapped.
They said, I guess a bunch of people were trying to call the company that did the demolishing, and it's going straight to voicemail, which the voicemail is officially full.
Dipper. There, James. Hi, James. Chinatown, everyone in the room. What the fuck have you done to your Burnett Chinatown? Burnett Chinatown. You got to tell Dipper he just walked in.
Oh, this is part of my costume for Halloween party on Saturday. It's not me. It's still blonde under there. So
yeah. She's going to be that 80-year Ariel.
I'm not going to be freaking Ariel. God, are you stupid?
You know what, Dib? I actually wonder your thoughts on what's going on over in the Middle East and how the guys are doing over there with all this going on. If you don't know, Dibs, that one of my favorite videos that he did was about the Israel and how the Muslims and everybody in the club scene got along so good. And I wonder how that's going over there right now. Sad state of affairs over there. Sad state of affairs, man. But what else did we got?
Married couple from Portland, both executives with Nike, died after being hit by lumber that slid off the bed of a passing truck as they rode their bicycles in Napa Valley.
You know what scares the shit out of me?
Being behind a vehicle that has stuff in it.
No, being behind a flatbed truck.
Mm-hmm.
I get worried every time I'm behind one of them.
Oh, yeah, my son, our son, oh my God. Every time we're around a truck that has something hanging off the back, he's like, Mom, go around it. Mom, go around it. So Christian and Michael Deaton had been biking down the Silverado Trail on the outskirts of Napa around 11 a.m. Tuesday when a flatbed truck tried to go around them at about 40 miles an hour. At some point, the lumber slacked in the bed of the 2018 Freightliner, shifted so that part of the wood hung over the end of the truck, and it struck the Deatons.
That's just like regular pickup trucks and stuff. You know how they pack them down? It's like, dude, are you like the Beverly Hillbillies over here? They pack a 6-foot freaking truck bed with a million things from their house.
Mm-hmm. And
the
something always flies
the
off.
The worst is the mattresses. I have actually seen mattresses fall off a truck.
I have too. I've seen tires.
And
I've
it's
seen
like,
mattresses.
yeah, I got nothing for you, man. I'm not going to sit there, man.
I'm not staying behind that person. No.
Not happening, man.
No. I don't need a mattress flying off and landing on the front of my car.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
I'd be livid.
It's bad enough I get so pissed when a rock from a rock truck hits my windshield.
Oh, that pisses me off. Or when a rock just hits you in the windshield and you're like, where did the hell did that even come from?
And it's worse on a bike. Oh, do I get pissed on a bike?
When you get nailed by something?
Oh, you're damn right.
That hurts. I thought the bugs were bad, but I've been hitting the legs with like rocks and stuff before. Man, that is painful.
You know what? One thing that she hates when she's riding on a bike with me, because I'll see a bug coming and I'll just move.
He moves out of the way and I get nailed in the face. I'm like, ow, forehead. Oh, ow, that hurt. That's going to leave a mark.
It's funny as hell because I'll see the bugs coming and I'll just move my head and she'll get slapped in the forehead and I'm up there giggling.
And I'm like, jerk. And he's like, I saw it coming. Every time. You're a hater.
Why am I a hater? It's the bugs that hit you.
It's because you moved.
You know what'd be funny is if you get hit in the forehead by a locust.
Oh, that's next year.
Yeah.
Next year's locust year. Uh-oh, watch out.
Splat. You have green goo on there.
Ugh.
Because you're only used to white goo, so getting green
Oh,
goo.
God, I'm alien. Being alien invasion.
No, that means you just sucked off a freaking sick pecker.
Ew, gross. Stop. Ew. You're nasty.
It happens.
A
sickly dick. Spewing out green shit.
God, what is wrong with you? Shut up.
So you women out there, if you're ever sucking off a sickly dick, you know what comes out of it.
It's green.
The green slime. Remember that slime?
You're so gross. I just threw up in my mouth like a lot.
It happens.
That's nasty. Ew. That's all I got for the news.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's
so,
it.
Yeah. Have you ever felt like you're constantly explaining yourself for things that are honestly none of anyone's business?
Ladies and gentlemen,
you must tune your bass, tune your bass.
the long-term benefits of bass have been proved by scientists.
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. See, Rebecca knows what I'm talking about right there. She said, ew. Yeah, she's been through that before.
Ew, gross. I doubt it.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
No.
You know,
do you need me to slap him or something, Rebecca? Because, I mean, I will.
Road Rage says he took a June bug to the throat. Ooh, wow.
Ow,
That's
can you
talking about
imagine?
swallowing a bug.
No, it probably nailed him in the throat. I don't think he swallowed it.
You never know with Road Rage.
And while it is Road Rage, you know, he's a little special. That's why we like him.
Rebecca, no, I'm with a woman. Can I join in? I just want to know, can I join in? You know, if you're with a woman, I'd like to be with a woman too. And I'll have two women.
I'm thinking she's going to tell you no.
Man, do I have the wrong date? Yes, I do in the video description. 10/13. Dude, I got to stop getting fucked up. I got to fix that afterwards. Leave it to Dipper to know.
Dude, oh my God, you do. You got Friday the 13th date on there. You dumbass.
I'm a dumb fuck.
Thanks, Dibber, for noticing that he's stupid.
And now I got to fix that. That's a bitch, man.
Dumbass.
Why you gotta hate, man? You're always hating.
I didn't
on
even
me.
notice that.
And you're supposed to be helping.
And
here.
it's on my channel live right now, and
Yeah,
it's gonna
but
have the wrong date.
I can change it on my end, but
I can't change it on mine.
Yeah, you know what's funny about her? She forgot her password, didn't you?
For my what?
For your YouTube channel.
No, I have it on my phone. I just can't edit it on the computer because I don't remember it.
Okay, I just fixed it. Okay, now that I feel like a dork.
Oh my god!
I gotta feel like a dork,
moron.
man. It happens, you know.
How'd you fix it? It still says the 13th on
It's
here.
not gonna do it on the software. So anyway, go ahead with you.
I didn't know a lesbian wanted a man.
I don't know, man. You know what? You don't even have to buy a dildo. I got one between my legs. It's all natural.
You're stupid.
It's all natural. Hey,
Leave her alone.
lesbians need freaking loving.
Yeah, they do from other lesbians.
Yeah, but
you're not a lesbian.
Well, you know, I save them the cost of buying it.
At you.
I save the cost of buying a dildo. Just saying.
Steve says you just want two midget chicks at the same time. She goes, "Oh my fucking god, I'm dead." You got her cracking up. I mean,
come on, you have to admit,
I'd hang out with Rebecca any day of the week, but you know, I'd probably get away with it. You can't.
Well, that's because you munch on poontang, man. You love, munching on the poontang. They love you. She does it better than I can. I'm telling you, Rebecca. Try it once.
Oh my god,
you'll love it. She loves the poontang. Anyway. You have to admit, gays like hanging around with me. They did at your reunion. They all freaking came to me. I'm pretty cool.
Jason says you're willing to identify as a woman to have a lesbian home.
And Dibber, he's a full-blown lesbian. I don't tell people that often, but that's not his...
I thought I'd let all lesbians know I'm available. All right, Dibber.
You know what? I just had a freaking vision come to my mind. Rebecca, her girlfriend, and you doing the freaking Eiffel Tower.
Shut up. Dude, you don't even know what the Eiffel Tower is.
I don't, but hey, it sounded good.
It sounded fine.
Yes. China Dow's available for, as long as I'm allowed to view. I'll just sit there with some popcorn, man.
Rebecca's laughing so hard her side hurts.
I'm serious. I'll bring the popcorn, and when I'm done with the popcorn, I'll give you some butter. Just to throw something in there.
No thanks. We will Spider-Man it back at you. Keep it.
She'll get you to squirt there, Rebecca.
Stop. Fucking all our guys are coming out as lesbians now.
There you go. See,
look at all the lesbians in our show.
What else we got? Let's go.
Rebecca says, "Aren't most men lesbians?"
Dude, women can munch on cooters. God, they do it. They go. They're all in that stuff, man. Their nose, their mouths, their tongues. It's like, dude, ease up on that thing. You're gonna make it raw. Seriously.
It's not our fault you men can't do it right.
We admit it.
Y'all can't.
We admit it. That's why
y'all need to figure out where the clit is, because you guys never hit that.
All I know.
That's all I'm saying.
Is
y'all are dumb.
Every man would love to sit there and watch a woman. Women are sensual beings. That's why I said all women are gay. Every one of them. And you even said so.
Yeah, I said they were. They won't. They won't admit to it, though.
Hell no, they won't. But they're up in there freaking playing with that cooter pocket and stuff like that. You're goddamn right. They're gay as freaking gay can be. They're all happy, having a gay old time.
So, answer my question. Have you ever felt like constantly explaining yourself for things that are honestly none of anyone's business?
Well, you know that. I don't do that. You know that for a fact. I ain't going to sit there and explain shit to you.
Like your life priorities. Things that matter most to you are your business and yours alone. Whether you prioritize your career, family, health, or hobbies, These are deeply personal choices. You shouldn't have to defend your choices.
Why don't you and Rebecca
Oh my
video
God.
chat?
Stop. Leave Rebecca alone.
I think you and her should have some naughty video chats.
Stop. Leave her alone.
I'm not bugging her. I'm just saying you and Rebecca be a good hit.
Which part of she has a woman do you not get?
Well, maybe her woman want another woman too.
Oh my God, stop.
So you guys can rub on each other's, cooter pockets.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
See, I'm making China Doll very uncomfortable right now, ain't I?
No.
I can tell by you. Nope. Tell him to get.
Nope. Tell him to get out of my business. China's more bothered than I am.
She would, man. She'd make you freaking boom. She'd make you squirt all over the place.
She says she ain't sharing her woman. No dice.
Sharing man and sharing it to a man, but she'll share with you.
Oh my God, stop.
She just did. She just said that. Ain't sharing a man.
She said she ain't sharing man. Not a man. She said ain't sharing man. No dice. Meaning she's not sharing her woman.
Oh.
So stop and leave her alone now.
That's fucking stingy. That ain't nice. Caring is sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
That just means that she's monogamous with her significant other.
Well, that's boring.
Well, some people are monogamous.
That's boring.
Well, to each their own. Sharing isn't always caring.
I'm disappointed.
Aw, poor Hollywood.
You know what? I wonder if Canadians are.
What?
I bet there's more lesbos up in Canada than there is here in the United States because they're hotter in Canada.
They speak French and have armpit hair, so how's that hot?
That's in Quebec or Toronto, whatever it is.
So
I don't
how's
know.
that
Canadian women are hot, man. Just like Australians.
I know a few Canadian women, and
well, not them. They're like,
you're gonna
but
say
the
they're hot,
Canadian
too.
women I've seen, man, they're hot. I don't know too much about England. I would have to ask Diver about that. But they did have a good name that came out of England for a woman.
What?
A wench.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, wench. I love it. It's funny as hell. But no, I wouldn't give no explanation to nobody about why I'm an asshole.
You just are.
Lesbian women were staring at me and my wife was getting pissed. I don't know why.
I don't understand.
Go ahead with the topic, man. You're sitting here stuttering.
I'm not stuttering.
You're
You
over
keep
here-
interrupting.
You're over here freaking thinking about Rebecca's scooter pocket.
No, I'm not. No.
Rebecca's like, yeah, we shave up here.
Oh, she's from
Ooh,
Canada.
You got her pissed.
She's from Canada.
Yes.
Okay. My bad.
You got to remember, Canada with that French shit's all the way up north, man.
Like how far up north?
You're Toronto or whatever the hell it is.
How's Toronto that far?
I don't know, but they got a good hockey team.
They do.
I love hockey.
All right. Well, then.
Do you think Canada or Russia has the best hockey players?
Canada.
I think Canada, too.
Canada. It is. I want to go see a hockey game. Can we go?
Wench was originally an old English name for a prostitute.
I think Dibber says the word probably way better than you,
He probably does because he has that English accent.
which is hot.
That no wonder you like Tom, but Tom Ellis is Welsh.
That's okay. His accent's hot too.
I guess so. We're going to be going overboard over time here today since we don't got a members only. And usually I end now, but we're going to keep on going since China Dolls has to get into the subject.
What about it? I'm in this. You in this? You paying attention? No.
Not really.
Should you ever have to explain your dietary choices to anyone? Like if you're a vegetarian or a vegan or
No, the problem is them kind of people, they make sure you know it. It's like, dude,
only when you go like to eat. I mean, if they're vegetarian or vegan, you don't offer them a damn burger.
You know what? You can never ever trust the vegan. If they don't eat cow, there's something wrong with them. Who don't want a good old steak?
Our son was
And he turned his
he turned around. He's eating meat again.
he's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm eating a cow.
He was doing it because he thought maybe being a vegan, vegetarian, whatever, that it was going to help him lose weight. And no, it didn't work. He needed to just count his calories.
If you can't eat meat, something's wrong with you. Maybe you're a lesbian if you're not eating that meat. Just saying.
Rude.
But do you notice? I got friends from high school that put that shit on Facebook all the time. It's like, really? I don't care if you're eating freaking non-meat. I don't care.
You know what drives me
You
nuts
still
on
look
Facebook?
bad.
You know what drives me nuts on Facebook? When people take pictures of their dinner.
I thought she was going to say dick.
Dick pics, random dick pics on Facebook.
I
No,
wonder if lesbians get poontag pics.
I'm sure they do. Why not? Men can share dick pics. Women can share poontang pics. Cooter pocket photos.
I don't know. As as a lesbian, you're talking about clits and stuff.
Dude, I already said flat out that if anything happens between us, I'm going full blown lesbian. So,
But I have,
and then you can just say you turned 2 women gay
oh, I did. That was bad.
because you turned an ex girlfriend gay. So
Ex-girlfriend, she was, a virgin and stuff. So Hollywood pops the cherry. Next thing you know, she's a freaking lesbo. I'm like, damn, did I fuck that one up?
You obviously did.
But
not.
anyway, going back to the lesbian talk. I was on Pornhub doing my
Your research.
research. And next thing I know, I seen a clit that looked like a dick. I was like, what the hell happened here? I didn't know women had that big of clits.
Some do. I mean, technically, on the inside, it's rather large.
It's like,
On
what the hell happened
outside,
here?
It's not. Some people have bigger ones than others.
It's like, dude, you're giving a blowjob to a lesbian. I don't know, man. I'm in one of them.
Well,
groups.
dick sizes vary and clit sizes vary.
That'd be pretty bad if you got a click size that's bigger than a pecker. Dude,
Well,
I feel for the guy.
There's some guys out there that have some pretty tiny peckers. So,
Oh my godness. It's like, dude, didn't you grow out of diapers yet? You're 30 years old.
Are you peeking over the stall in the men's bathroom? What
I'm
are you
just
doing?
saying, it's like, wow. Damn. My God.
Society is quick to comment on how we look, but whether you prefer to dress up or dress down, wear lots of makeup or none at all, it's your choice. You don't.
That's what you remind me of now.
Anyone an
No.
explanation. for
That's what you remind me
what?
of now
What?
with that wig.
What?
You're like one of them old freaking Dagos, man. That from the
Look, did you see I put a big ponytail scrunchie up here too?
dude? You got to do a beehive and put on all the blue eyeshadow.
The blue
and stuff.
eyeshadow. Look like an Italian lady. I'm not Italian, dude. That's you.
You were injected.
Twice.
No, you're injected on a daily basis.
Twice that we only have verifiable proof of. Nobody can verify the rest.
No, they can't.
No. So do you need to explain why you're dressed up or have the messy bun or
Well, yeah, because you know what? You guys false advertise.
I personally think women that have no makeup on and the messy bun look very attractive.
No.
Yeah.
You guys are false advertisers, man. When we first
Such
get
is
together, you're freaking all hot and all that stuff. Next thing you know, you're wearing the sweatpants and the ponytail, and I want to punch you in the mouth.
Like right now, I'm sitting here in leggings and slippers. And underneath this, my hair looks like shit.
It's like, come on, man. This sucks.
That's the reason why I come in here during the show wearing baseball hats. Don't have to do my hair for the show.
No, Rebecca, you're laughing because you know it's true what I'm saying, okay? I got you lesbians figured out. That's the problem. Men, you know what? They don't know how to figure out a lesbo. Not me. I love them.
See, even Dibber, he prefers the no makeup.
That's because he's hitting on you right now.
I got makeup on though. It ain't working. Should I put this up in a messy bun?
Actually, that looked kind of cool.
I'm not gonna sit here and adjust a wig.
Yes, we're off the rails on the Morning Madhouse today. It's a Monday. You can tell we're off the rails.
Are you ready? It's the first thing I switch on.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
The top
WMMR Rockford. Okay, let's see here. We're continuing our discussion with Rebecca. If you don't know, Rebecca is on the Cooter Pocket side. Yes, it's true, but I don't get you men. We don't generally want ducks.
Dicks. She corrected that.
Oh, bi maybe, but not straight. Less so. I never get the attraction. Huh?
Because dicks are ugly.
Well, yeah, and Cooter Pockets are nice looking, especially tight ones like the Harley one you got.
My God, stop.
I bet Rebecca likes some Cooter Pocket pics. She'd be like, oh, yeah. Get that magic wand off.
My God, shut up.
Would you stop saying shut up?
What is wrong with you?
I'm just trying
Leave
to.
Rebecca alone.
I'm not picking on her. I'm with her. I'm in her freaking corner. I'm right on her team. Team Rebecca. I'm trying to hook her up.
She's got a lady.
So
Leave her alone. God, you're gonna get her significant other pissed off.
you know
because
what?
if a lesbian's staring at Rebecca in public and her girl is getting mad, you're gonna really get her mad.
Oh my goodness.
She gonna jump on Rebecca's thing and start messaging
See,
you.
she's backing me up here. I'm being a normal guy.
Typical.
Yes. I don't owe you any explanation. Hey, Steve, man, you better, every time my old lady blows me, I wonder how she put that ugly thing in her mouth. You better shut up. She won't do it anymore. You done kill your own shit.
You're going to screw it up for yourself. That's why we close our eyes, dude, so we don't have to look at it.
You better look at it. You might have some green stuff come out of there.
No, we check before we touch. If it don't look right in color, we ain't going there. Be like, honey, you look broken. It's not happening.
Mary Ann, shut up, stupid. I wonder if that's Rebecca's girlfriend and she's pissed at me. I can piss a woman off in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you can. You can make them gay too.
Yes, I can.
So, you know, claim to fame for you, Hollywood.
Yes, Rebecca, if you have a girlfriend out there that you would really like, just give them the Hollywood. Next thing you know, she'll be in your arms.
So,
okay,
anyways,
you know, that's a good question. Why are men attracted to lesbians when we want girls, not guys? Can anyone answer that? A man in the chat. Well,
that means not you. Dibber, answer that one.
It's because we love watching you munch on each other, okay? It's like popcorn. It's like Christmas. That's why.
Leave Marianne alone. She says she's straight as an arrow.
You're I don't know.
Let nap. Don't.
What's next?
Don't. Because I don't think you want Marianne mad at you. She'll beat you up.
I might like it. Not as much as those guys that get in them rubber suits and stuff. I wouldn't like it.
No, that'd be weird.
That would suck.
Step on your balls with some stiletto heels.
Yeah, right.
Weird. So, what about your career choices?
Road rage, stop sucking up.
Do you need
because the female body is beautiful, so the more the better. You just want to be a freak, man. You don't have to be so easy, okay? I want to be a freak. That's why I like it.
So your career choices, you do not need to explain your career choices to anyone. Some people didn't get it. Like they'll say, why didn't you get a real job? But here's the thing. What you're doing is a real job. It's your job and it's what you like to do.
That actually scares me, Deb. He's laughing. James in a gimpo suit. He actually knows what it is. Deb.
What are you doing over there?
I heard torture came from England, but that's a little
I mean, whether you choose to be a doctor, a teacher, an artist, or even a circus performer, it's your journey, and you shouldn't have to explain your
I don't know,
journey
man.
to someone else.
Those circus performers, them broads, oh my God,
Oh,
can they bend
Jesus.
and flex?
Really? Is that where that was going to go?
They can bend and flex. I'm sorry.
I mean, hell, when I was a kid, I wanted to be in the circus. I wanted to be a lion tamer. And
You're
I also
stupid.
and I also wanted to be hanging from the trapeze and swinging from the trapeze and stuff.
Dude, that would suck, man. You go squash.
There's nets, dummies.
A lot of them don't use nets. They're stupid.
That's because they're very good at what they do, maybe.
Yeah, until they hit the damn ground and splat. Yes.
Weirdo. God, don't ruin my fun.
You're Dibber trying to explain that away. A guy was arrested over here for terrorizing a local vision at night. That's how I know. Sure.
It was actually Dibber.
Were you walking around in one of them rubber suits? At least you don't have to worry about getting somebody pregnant. You're all in a rubber suit.
Ball gag.
Yeah, ball gag.
He's explaining it away.
Oh man,
Shouldn't have to. Do you need to explain your financial
you know what?
situation?
You know what? Everybody,
What?
when you go on Black Dragons Live, if you would, could you please ask him if he wears a full rubber suit and has a ball gag in with Tia? Can you please ask him that?
Oh my God.
I dare you.
Ah!
I dare you.
And
You just have to
even if you got to throw in there, Hollywood wants to know.
yeah, just put Hollywood asked on his show if you wore a rubber suit and a ball gag for Tia. Because he's the kind of guy who would.
And he shouldn't have to explain it.
And he shouldn't have to explain himself.
But we just want to know yes or no.
Yes, so please, Madhouse crew, ask him. Do it for me. Do it for the knowledge.
He's going to say no.
And then you know he's lying if he laughs. If he laughs, he's lying.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's
with
how
him?
it works.
If he laughs, he's lying.
So I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Somebody's going to ask. And let us know in the morning.
And that is a good question, Steve. Is BD's running suit white so you can see him at night? Yeah. It's hard to see him at night, especially when he does his walk-in videos. It's like, dude, I can't see you.
You can see his hair
No, I can
It's
see
white.
I can see his teeth. That's about it.
and his facial hair. It's
Yeah.
white.
Mhm.
All you see is a white beard and teeth.
Ouch, China Doll, you're judgmental.
You started it. I just fed into it, asshole. Money can be a touchy subject. Whether you're rolling in dough or scraping pennies together, it's your business. It's no one else's.
Duh. You're never supposed to talk about money. That's why I hate when somebody comes up, how much you making at work? That's none of your fucking business, Jack. That's some rude ass shit. That's ruder than me asking about Black Dragon. Wear a rubber suit. You know he does.
People ask that all the time, though.
What?
Well, what do you make here?
They do?
None your business.
Yeah, it's none of your business, even though I should go to work at McDonald's because they pay more.
Or Walmart. I could be a
Do
door.
you know
I could be a door greeter.
Do you know their new adages at McDonald's? You can get paid daily. Yeah.
No.
They got a card out there that all employers can do that now. Even at my company, I had to get paid daily.
Why would you want to? How the hell would you work your bills that way? That's ridiculous.
It is.
That's stupid.
But they make the money off the people who are ignorant because they charge a fee.
Oh, of course. They're going to have a higher fee for the money getting paid daily than they would weekly or bi-weekly.
Yeah. And it is a taboo, Steve. It's a big taboo. You're not supposed to do that, just like religion and politics in a bar, but everybody does it now.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why they get the shit slapped out of them.
in that said bar.
I feel, where the hell did Rebecca go, man? I'm not done making fun of you.
She pissed her off.
I love Rebecca. She's with us every morning. I make fun of everybody.
How about your living situation? We all have different living situations, and there's no one size fits all. Whether you live with your folks, a bunch of roommates.
Unless you're BD in a rubber suit. I wonder if it does, if it's extra large or quadruple large. I don't know. Do they leave like a hole for the pecker in one of them rubber shirts?
I don't know. I've never seen one.
I don't know. Dibber has.
Dibber. Do they got? Do they got a hole for the wiener? I've never seen.
Dude, what
one.
are you like 90? You still use wiener.
Wiener.
An Oscar Mayer wiener. Unbelievable. The Madhouse crew is used to a little ribbon. You should be in China Dow's shoes.
No, you don't want to be.
It happens with China Dow. We're running a little over today because of what was I?
No members only till Wednesday.
Yeah. I don't get offended easily. There's only one off the table subject with me, and that's my children. Oh, nobody makes fun of kids.
Oh, hell no. We won't even allow it.
I don't go there. I won't allow that shit.
Nope.
I know a gimp in Pulp Fiction had a zipper for the mouth. I wonder if that happens with BD. I'm really wondering if my Madhouse crew is going to go over there and talk to BD about this.
I don't even know what time he goes on.
Is he live right now so I can go ask? I'll go ask. I don't care. He's probably talking about some MC protocol shit or something.
Or talking about his book.
Oh, yes. Buy the book.
Let's see. I'll go check. If
you go
live.
check. See if BD's on right now. And then I'm going to.
He is not.
He's not on. Well, that sucks.
He doesn't even have anything posted yet.
I put up a link to the story. Asked the guy in Somerset that got busted and when I live along. Oh, Dipper's over here. I didn't see nothing, man. What are you talking about? Last time he was asked what size tits he got all buttered. He's gonna know I send people over there.
He's not doing anything. He's got nothing posted.
Oh, he will. He will later on. He's gonna be talking about how your brother's mother, sister, cousin shouldn't have joined a motorcycle club.
Oh, I'm sure.
That, you know.
It's gonna be something like that.
It's like, damn, man, how much can you talk about MCs, BD? Come on here. You know what would be funny? Oh, I want to see him do the chuckle dance, from the Goonies.
Chunk?
Yeah, chunk. The chunk dance. Get up there, wave his
The
belly.
truffle shuffle?
The truffle shuffle. Yeah, I want to see him do the truffle shuffle. I think it'd be funny as hell.
Do it. Go ask him to do it.
I heard
he probably wouldn't even know what it is. He's probably never seen Goonies. I don't watch those kind of movies.
Why don't you do it? I want to see you do it now.
I don't have a belly.
I don't care. Do it. Stand up and do the truffle shuffle.
I can't. I don't have a stomach.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do. You got to have a big belly to do that. I don't have one.
Come on. I want to see you wave your ass around.
No. Why?
Come on, take off the headphones.
You can't see my butt through this camera. It's too high up. I'd have to stand on the chair and almost step on the dogs.
Well, that'd be funny if you fall. Come on, right on air.
No, it wouldn't. It would be awful.
Come on, everybody wants to see you dance like you used to.
I can't.
Oh, now you're self-conscious.
I can't.
You used to dance in your underwear.
I used to dance in thongs, but that was on Discord. This is YouTube.
So
it's different. Stand on the table. I can't stand on the desk. There's too much stuff.
There it is. They want to see it.
Oh, it's just Steve.
Our guys want to see you dance. Come on.
Shake that thong. Mary, no China.
Pure pressure. I love it.
No.
Come on, show your little boobies.
I don't have any.
Yeah, that's why I said.
They're right there.
Oh, okay. Dance. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Do your truffle shuffle with your
I
titties.
can't do the truffle shuffle
With your titties.
I don't have any titties to do it.
Oh my God.
No.
You suck.
Why don't you do it?
Chicken
You
shit.
do the truffle shuffle.
They don't want to see my ugly ass. They want to see you. They're all getting their peckers ready right now.
Get up and do the truffle shuffle there, old man.
I'm telling you, man. They got their hands, their hands on their peckers right now, waiting for China Doll to dance so they squeeze one off.
Get some stripper music going for Chinatown.
What else we got?
Look at Marianne said, "Stop harassing me."
Rebecca, you want to do the shuffle? I want to see it. All the Madhouse crew women have to go on TikTok and dance around for Hollywood. Tag me at Insane Throttle.
I tag you and stuff all the time. Dummy. Personal beliefs. A territory that
my personal beliefs
that's
is I want to
personal
see
as
you
it
shake
gets.
your ass on TV and you won't do it.
I shook my ass in a TikTok video yesterday. Go watch it.
I wanted to see it live, and I know they do too.
No. Mm-mm.
Come on, do a striptease.
No, it's not happening.
Chicken shit.
This is striptease.
You want fans, you have to earn them. BD dances the chocolate shake. Madhouse has went off the rails this
So
morning.
are we talking about that BD, his milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? It's a song.
See you later, Dwayne. You're missing out, buddy. Okay, what the hell you talking about here? Come on.
I already said, but you're ignoring anything that has to do with the topic, so I don't even know why I'm bothering.
I'm trying to listen.
No, you're not. I said your personal beliefs, whether your beliefs are religion, spiritual, philosophical, or none of the above, they're yours.
I personally believe there should be a lesbian couple around Hollywood at all times.
Oh my God.
That's my personal beliefs, and you shouldn't judge. You shouldn't judge because I like the muff. I like that shave, though. The 1980s and 90s, that was a bad time for men.
You think it's any better for women when y'all don't shave?
That ain't
Women
my-
do not want to floss, okay? We do not want to be coming up going,
Well,
no.
that's your problem. You're there to do that, but men, that's rude.
It's rude when y'all got it.
You know, you bushes, man. You know, some of you women with the bushes like going through the Amazon jungle.
Ain't any better for you guys. Jeez.
We needed some Latinas to come dance. Oh my God. Would I love a Latina?
I wouldn't be here right now if you had one.
You're damn right.
Mhm.
The Muff Wars of the 1980s. And Deborah believes I believe I'm a full-blown lesbian. I don't mind women knowing that, and I'll share it if they ask. What?
This is why I love Dibber. More than you sometimes.
It happens. It happens.
He doesn't pick on me.
Freaking the JJ jungle, like Glyden just said. I wonder if lesbians like bush. You know, like an Amazon forest. I wonder.
Ask Rebecca.
I'm asking you too. You like munching.
I do not. It needs to be clean shaven. Bald as a baby's butt.
How disgusting you just said that.
Ew, shut up, you nasty. Thanks for farting.
That's what happened.
And then
You know,
that happened.
that would be a fun deal. She just put "Welcome to the Jungle" as you're going down. Welcome to the jungle.
Playing the song.
Yeah.
Gross. if I seen that, no. You don't, plus, you know, if you do the finger test.
Yeah, you got to do the finger test with a woman.
Dude, nowadays you got to do it with a man.
And it
You gotta
asks, how did you go down on a chick back in the 70s? I'm glad I was born in 81. Dude, women had bush all the way until the 90s, man.
Yeah, I didn't cleanly shave until I was pregnant with our daughter, and that was in 92.
It wasn't in
No.
92.
1 year, no, she's 97, so
97.
96.
You women were disgusting beings. You know what? God made a perfect woman and then gave her bush. What the hell was he thinking? I'm telling you.
I mean,
what was he thinking?
I think I'm gonna let my armpit hair grow in and go have it waxed.
Dude, I'll punch you in the face.
I want to get it waxed.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's the show for today. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. And please make sure you ask BD that question if he wears a rubber suit with a ball gag. I'd appreciate that. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
And that's it for a Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to visit us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and all major podcast platforms for all the replays.